What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Rome here, Rome, leader of the Submission Syndicate. You already know. Back with another one. Today, we're going to be taking a look at how to deal with extremely good guard players, people that are really good off their back, people that got a really good guard system. And today, it's me and the Wizard going at it. I figured I'd use Jordan as a good example because, you know, Jordan's a goddamn savage, man. You guys already know the Wizard, and if you don't, make sure you check out that teapot. The tea kettle guard, the whole tea set, you know, when you get a chance. But we're just working some stand up here at the beginning, hit him with a quick sasai, and we get to the ground. So on to the meat and potatoes of this video. You know, I'm watching the video as I'm recording here, and the key to stopping a heavy guard player or somebody that's really off their back is to get them to commit to one side. And I'm also trying to kill that inside leg, the leg that needs to come up from underneath me to regard. If you notice here, what I'm doing is I'm stapling the leg both with my hand and my foot. My foot is helping keep that foot from regarding, and I'm not letting go of that inside leg. Jordan's doing a really good job here of trying to square up and elevate me and get me above his hip line. And so my job is to stay below his hip line, keep a lot of pressure, and prevent him from getting his back flat on the mat where his butterfly guard is going to be real strong at. You know, so essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to step my left leg over his knee line. And if I can get there, it's usually pretty much done. But, you know, me and Jordan have rolled 1,000 times, probably, you know, maybe not 1,000, but, you know, a lot of times, and we both know each other's game. So if you're not seeing a lot of action, that's because if any one of us makes any drastic moves, we're getting swept. So I transitioned to, you know, a bunch of different positions here. You know, I used a bit of a Khabib kind of a leg entanglement there, leg triangle, using my own legs, which is effective for stifling a person's guard. If you notice here, I've cleared the leg line, and I'm trying to apply pressure and keep his knees together and to one side of the mat. I'm using a combination of, you know, pinning the legs, using my sternum and my stomach to apply pressure to the other side of the knee, and just basically overall getting him to commit to one side. You know, and it's not easy. Jordan has very strong legs. He has very strong feet, incidentally, which is really fucking weird. You know, this guy has, like, you're talking about hooks, he has real hooks. But, you know, I'm just waiting for somebody to make a mistake. And as you see there, I did a quick torando. I disengaged the legs when it became a little bit too difficult. And then, you know, I just gave him a quick torando. So getting space, creating space, and taking it away is always important. It's one of the fundamental skills in jiu-jitsu, so you have to kind of utilize that. But for the most part, dealing with people with a strong guard requires you to control the legs. You want to control the legs. You want to, you know, as I said, get them to focus on one side. If I can pin the knees together and get them to one side, I'm super happy, because it makes everything easier. And then, you know, you staple the legs and go for your pass. Always head towards the back, never towards where they're strong at, where all their weapons are, like their arms and legs. You always want to head to the back. But and once you get position, you don't give that shit up. You know, Jordan has a very, very strong regard. So the reason that I'm keeping and applying pressure the entire time is to simply see if I can smash pass with somebody that's super good at regarding. And for those of you who are really good at regarding and you've rolled me, you know how difficult it is to get it once you've had it. You know what I mean? It's hard to get it back. So I'm just doing everything I can to slowly pass. I'm cooking the person. I'm using pressure, and I'm using patience as well to isolate the legs and basically tire the person out. It's hard to continually regard for 5 full minutes or whatever your rounds are. So you really got to, like, you know, use your body weight, use your patience. And this is why I'm a big advocate for staying on top and finishing on top, and, you know, top game in general. Because let's face it, if this was a real fight, I'd be throwing bombs the whole fucking time. And, you know, that's where I want to be. And I want my jiu-jitsu to reflect that shit. If I was out on the street, I want to be in a position to punch you in the face the whole time I'm doing my jiu-jitsu. And as most of you probably realize, doing jiu-jitsu, you know, with striking makes your jiu-jitsu only that much easier. So but yeah, man, it's a very difficult thing when you're dealing with somebody that's frustrating you with heavy guards. My advice is to control both the legs before you enter the guard. Don't just let them get half guard on you. Keep your distance. grab control of the, use the foot grips, or use whatever you can, man. Use your C-clamp grips and kind of grip the lower part of the shin, or you can do what I like to do and just straight up grab the pants, grab the gi pants, and flatten their legs out, straighten them out, and go for your pass. Torando is very effective, as well as a bunch of different passes in my arsenal, but I feel like smash passers don't give up the position, because they will make a mistake after a certain while. As long as you're patient, control that bottom leg and make sure it's stapled. It's very key, because if they can't regard, they have no offense, and it's basically a waiting game. So that's my little spiel there. As you can see, I've worked myself finally to mount, and I'm just going for a finish, but if I'm not mistaken, the time is about to run out. So kudos to Jordan for holding me off for, I think it took me like 3 minutes or something to pass his guard. Super excellent job. Jordan is a goddamn wizard. Make sure you guys check him out on my channel. I'm sure he'll make an appearance very soon. Make sure you guys go get the merch, or send some comments on the merch, and if you guys want to cop some, I'll have the store back up and running real soon, because the channel's about to allow me to sell some clothes. You already know we're about to get the merch popping. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. How do you guys deal with heavy guard players, man? If you're a smash passer, what's your go-to pass, and how do you control the regard and prevent them from regarding on you? Let me know in the comment section below. More videos coming soon, man. Thanks again.